All right, so function notation is what? Whenever I do the f of x, all right, if I do f of x, or it doesn't have to be f of x, it could be g of x, right? Or it could be h of x. All right, but this is function notation. All right, and I don't know if you've thought about this or anybody's told you, but that right there, the x, whatever variable I put that in, it has to be written in that form, okay? So if I want to show an f of x, then everything to the right has to be in x's. So like 3x squared plus 6 for a real simple one. All right. I don't have to do f of x. Technically, I could do f of y, all right, which we will do in calculus. All right. So then that means everything to the right has to be in y's. Okay. So that might be a 2y squared minus a 6y. All right. So this variable here defines what this is written in. Okay, so this is function notation. You should be able to add, subtract, multiply, and divide function notations. All right, you should be able to plug in and evaluate with function notation. Okay, so we'll do one quick example here. If I say, let's make something up here. Let's say f of x is equal to, say, 4x squared plus 3x. Okay, let's say that's my f of x. And then let's say the question says evaluate. And I'm going to make this as hard as, like as hard as it's going to be. I would assume if I did f of 2, you could plug 2 in. If I did f of 3x, you could plug 3x in. But how about if I said evaluate f of, I don't know, x plus 1? All right, let's put a binomial in there. Okay, so what does this say to do? It says to take whatever is here, so the inside part there, it says to take that and plug it into my f function, right? You should have done these in algebra 2. So what am I going to do? Here's my original f function. I have two places that there is an x. I have two places that there's an x, so I have two places I have to put it in. So if I'm evaluating this, I'm going to come back up here. I'm going to go 4. I'm going to plug this in for that x. So x plus 1, and then I'm going to square it because it's squared. Then I'm going to write down the 3. Then I'm going to take this binomial and replace it where that x is. All right, you should have done this in algebra 2. All right, and then from here on down, it's just algebra. You're going to FOIL. So this will be an x squared. We're going to FOIL in our head plus 2x plus 1. All right, plus we're going to distribute 3x plus 3. Then I'm going to distribute that 4x squared plus 8x plus 4 plus 3x plus 3. And this is just where you're going to make silly mistakes. All right. You combine like terms, distribute, that sort of thing. Let's see, 8 and 3 is 11. Don't let me make silly mistakes. It's all early in the morning. Okay. All right. So like I said, I'm only going to do one example like that, and that's one of the harder ones. I would expect you to be able to, other questions, I would expect you to be able to do an f of a 3, plug 3 in. I would expect you to be able to do f of like 2x, plug 2x in. Okay. Things that you did hopefully a lot in algebra 2. Okay. So that's function notation. Okay. So far so good.